Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to go over everyone's favorite pair, which is US30. I want to show you guys US30 on the 32nd. Yes, on the 32nd time frame. So a lot of people always ask me, like, the number one question I get is favorite pair, favorite time frame, all this stuff. And I trade every single time frame, every single pair. Now, I don't trade every single pair. I don't trade like USD ZAR and stuff like that. I haven't really been touching Bitcoin and gold that much since SMA because I like to obviously teach people the basics and stuff. But US30 is my girl, especially because she is always moving exactly around New York time. So it's really easy to catch some moves and to just look at the moves for a certain time. US30 is the only pair that I time with certain sessions. But anyway, so I want to show you guys US30 on the lower time frame. And just really show you guys how fractal the market is. And I just think this is a very fun and neat setup. So I just wanted to go over it with you guys. So right now I'm actually on the 1 minute. Okay, I did replay a little bit over here. I'm on the 1 minute. As you guys can see, I'm at the lowest low, right? Bottom of the range. And price takes off after this. So what stands out to me here, even though we're on the 1 minute, is liquidity and this top down into a spring. So what I did is just zoom in there. Also, you can notice this fill over here and this fill of order flow over here and this big push up, and it just takes off. So to me, it is just screaming, mark me up. So that's what we're going to do. So let me get down to the 30-second time frame for you guys. So 30S. Okay, cool. Here we are. Now next week I'll actually be uploading another video on Wyckoff. But for now, we're going to mark this up as an accumulation. Now, my favorite part about this is this visible gap. Like, how beautiful is this gap, especially being the fact it's visible. So this is actually the entry. Normally, I don't mark this up first, obviously, especially in real time. But I just want to mark it up now because it's so cute. The first thing I mark up in my accumulation is the spring, which is the lowest low. And then my second test, which for now I'm going to label here. I'm probably going to move it later. And then my selling climax would be here. And then after my selling climax, I'm going to talk about this order that I'm marking this up in my next video. So if you guys are interested in that, it's going to be my AR. Okay, if that's my AR, I'm actually going to move this to my second test. Okay, and then I have this candle right here, which is a thrust action. And I already marked up my spring. This is a little bit of a mitigation block or migration block, but I'm not going to label it. Trading range. And one of my confirmations that you'll know if you were in my academy, but my entry needs to align with my trading range. So my trading range is my climax and my AR. And as you see, my entry right here is right where my AR is. And this is the break of structure. And that's how that's marked up. Okay, so let's throw a risk to reward on it, because why not? It's not official. It's not official until we have risk to reward on it. So let's throw that on there. At the complete fill, stop loss below. We could start with this low right here. So that's a 10 pip stop loss, which is still into my risk to reward. Nothing over 10 pips ever. Okay, so my equal highs start here. So let's see what that gives me. And I only trade 1-10s. I don't think this is a 1-10. That's a 1-6. So I'm on the lower time frame. So even though this looks far, it's clearly not. And that gives me why I went to 11. So I'm just going to break that down a little bit just because I literally do not trade over 1-10. So I'm going to go here. See if that gives me a 9. 10.3. Cool. So as you guys see, I would be tapped out over there. Now let me just make this clean for you guys. Okay, so now the charts are clean for you guys. Everything is lined up perfectly. In my academy, we do not do messy charts at all. Everything has to be aligned. So this is the take profit at the equal highs that we kind of shorten to a 1 to 10, right? Because we rather get out the trade in profit than turn around and try to stretch an extra 2 pips for no reason. Also, we have this order flow trade right here. Some people may know about the last down candle before the up move. I don't really use that term, but it's the same thing, you guys, right? It all depends on time frame. So as you guys see, last down candle before the up move is where it taps into. And if you go to the 1 minute, it's just a complete imbalance fill, right? So some things are just perspective. You have to play around with it. But this is generally the US30 on the 30-second. So not a crazy training, like I said. Hopefully, if you already know about Wyckoff, you could take notes here. Or you can go and practice this for yourself. I always encourage my students to go practice everything I do and see, without obviously bringing up this video, if they can find it in real time. That's how you really get to know how to do this stuff. So let me go back down so you guys can take a screenshot if you really want to. This is the play. And here's the entry with no drawdown at all. Okay, so in case you guys didn't know, I do have a program. If you guys want to learn more about Wyckoff, the link is in my bio. You will literally learn risk to reward, Wyckoff schematics, imbalance, order blocks, all of that. And you'll also be involved with a community of people who actually know how to trade. So that is in my paid membership. If you don't want to join my paid membership, you can always ask me free questions in my free group chat, which is always available. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Like I said, next week I'll be uploading a more detailed video about how to find Wyckoff, and I'll see you guys in the next video.